And down on strikes he goes. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. Here comes Manny Machado. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Machado in his 13th season, 32 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2010. Beltran puts it away for the out. And there are 2 down. And now it's going to be Chase Headley. He's already homered in this game. That's to third, and that chance handled. Over to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here in Denver, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's Jose Ramirez. Outside, 1-0.
Well, these players, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Ripped on the ground to second. In plenty of time to first, and Ramirez is set down. Here's the left fielder.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Check swing, but he went too far. 0-1.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Breaking ball misses down and away. Swing and a miss. Strider gets the strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Andrew Vaughn will hit next. Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. In the air, left field. That one gets down for a hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Next to hit, number 19. Cut on and missed. Good change up right there.
0-1.
It's 0-1. There's a swing and a miss.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
And that's in the dirt. Vaughn off of first with 2 away. And a swing and a miss. And that top 6. Now the left fielder, Manny Ramirez. Ball 1 there. And that skips in the dirt.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
Just missed.
Inside.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. And this one looks like trouble. Around first, heading for 2. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Everything came together for him. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands.
And base hit. Throw quickly into third. They're at the corners now to start the inning. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. 1 for 2. That's inside. And there's a strike.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Just missed.
2-1.
One down. Relay throw home. Tag. Not in time. He's safe. And they lead by 4. And now Samuel Basallo. 0 for 2 in this one. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away. And the batter will be the shortstop. He is struck out and he is walked. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. In the dirt, blocked. Swing and a base hit. Here comes Schwarber around third. He'll score easily. Relay throw to second.
He beat it.
Picks himself up an RBI. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way.
Hurston Waldrop gets the ball now.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Now 1-1. Waldrop. He's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit. Swings through that one for strike 2.
As a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
2 on, 1 out. Lifted in the air, right center field. Acuna on the run. Nabs it. Runner tagging from third. In comes the runner from third. It's 6-1.
Well, that's the 3rd run of the inning, and this team is doing a nice job of executing at the plate right now.
Yelich stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Battling here as he fouls it away. And he dodges that fastball. Right through there. Got him. Good job. Bottom of the 6th inning. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Carlos Beltran.
Clearly down in this ball game. And you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list.
Well, impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, then you can play around a little bit more as the at bat expands.
1-1.
In the dirt, and 1-1. That one missed. And that one is in the dirt. And the count is filled up. Headley. Not in time. An infield knock to start the inning. Here's Acuna now. Runner on the go. Tap foul at the plate. Next pitch is outside.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get two with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Outside low. Now 2 balls and a strike.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Runner goes again. Pitch is high. Transfer bobbled, and there's no throw. Beltran stands at second with no outs. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Biz Mackey at the plate now. On the ground, right side. Sends it to first. And Mackey is set down at first. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Chipper Jones.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
Check swing, but he went too far. And that's strike one. 2 outs and a runner at third here in the bottom of the 6th. Gets a piece and stays alive. Swing and a miss at 100. Struck him out. Well, this game isn't very close. Let's see if we got any messages from those tuning in today.
I know we got some good stuff in there.
On the ground, out to short, and that squirts through. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Caught in a rundown now, and they tag him out. And here's the first baseman, Chase Headley. Fought off foul. One down, base is empty. And a swing and a miss.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
2 strikes.
This one in the air. And it's caught for the out. 2 down, base is empty. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Manny Ramirez. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a miss, and 102 on the radar gun. Scorched to center. No doubt about it. That is long gone. He made him pay for that one. It's 8-1. Base is empty with 2 away. Now it's the DH, Kyle Schwarber. That's in for a strike. Curve in the dirt.
Ball, 1 strike.
And the slider just misses. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Two down, nobody on. And it remains 2-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. That one in the dirt, and the count's full.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Inside, and that's ball four. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat. Man at first, and here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Lifted in the air, right field. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. Set for the last half of the seventh. Now at the plate, Chase Utley. That one ripped right center field. And it one-hops the wall. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer. And he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's the left fielder, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Finds its way through, base hit. Yelich hurries it back in, and that's good enough to hold the lead runner at third. Runners now at the corners. Runners on the corners with one gone. Andrew Vaughn, the next to hit, swings through that one out in front that time. First and third, one down. Swings and misses, and that's strike 2.
Well, in this situation with a runner on first, less than 2 outs, some say, hey, get the ground ball, double play with 2 strikes. Some people say get the strikeout. I think you just execute your pitch, make the best pitch you possibly can, and let the result be whatever it's going to be.
That ball's foul.
The next offering misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Oh, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Number 19 stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Line drive, that's a base hit into right field. Runner from third comes across, and they're on the board, but lots of ground to make up.
Comes through with the RBI. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And ball 1. Breaking ball inside. And it's 2-1.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Next offering misses down and away.
This doesn't seem to want to throw him a fastball.
And it's fouled off. Traffic on the bases with 1 already in. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Pickoff move to second. Two on, 2 outs. Got him looking. They limit the damage here. Ready to begin the 8th. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Samuel Basallo. Verlander back to work. Check swing, and he went. That's strike one. Verlander goes 6 feet 5 inches. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, a changeup, and he works in a sinker. Line drive, and this might be trouble. Now he'll turn for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at-bat. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
This to third. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. Matt McLain now at the plate. And lines out to third. Throw not in time at second to double him off. Great hustle to get back. Here's Yelich at the dish. First pitch misses. And another ball. Runners at first and second with one gone. And we're in the top of the 8th. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. And a swing and a miss there.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and he's gone for the 4th time tonight. Machado at the plate now. That's ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Not even close there. And a count down 2-0. And there's a ball. 2 outs. A couple of base runners at first and second. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. On the ground to short. In time to Vaughn. And that will end the inning. Back here at Coors Field, leading off, Ronald Acuna Jr. That one the other way. A dive. Nice stop. And very nicely done for the out. And now the switch hitting catcher, Biz Mackey. 0 for 3 in this one. Reaching down and makes the grab. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's going to be Chipper Jones. Smoked on the ground a second. And they go down fast. 3 outs on 3 pitches. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set to start the 9th in this one. And now the first baseman, Chase Headley. Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
That one in triple digits.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
That one just missing inside. And the count 1-2. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
This one in the air. Verlander under this one. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Stepping in, Kyle Schwarber. First-round pick out of Indiana back in 2014. And that's in for a strike. The other way. Whips it across. Schwarber out of the play. Ronald Acuna Jr. getting ready to hit. Swing and a miss, and 1-0-2 on the radar gun. That one hammered center field. That's back. Makes the grab, and that is that. And we're back. And now, here is Chase Utley. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
So now here's the DH, Jose Ramirez. Gets the slider in there for a strike. In the dirt, and the count is 1-1. Base hit, center field. Here in the bottom of the ninth, one out. Now the left fielder, 1 for 3. First pitch, and he just misses. Ramirez at first, one gone. Swing and a miss, and it's 1-1.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
The 2-1. That one's carrying. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch. So they're down to their final out. And here's the first baseman, Andrew Vaughn. On the ground to the left. And foul ball.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Gone, and to the deepest part of the park. And they close the gap. It's 8-4. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Chapman is just 1 strike away. Bases empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is the ball game.
Sometimes it takes just getting away from home. Players can sort of come together, connect a little bit more than they do when they're at home.
Father, did I finally get it right? Everything I did